Shalom. I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakar, Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and to all the sincere Akim out there, in truth and sincerity, and to the hopeful elect, the 144,000. In this lesson, I'm just going to the scripture where, Yahweh Shai was basically describing who his mother, who his father, who his brother was, and when you coming into this truth, you're gonna realize that your family members who you thought was your family members, or who you thought was close to you, they're really not there. They're really not your family. Without further ado, I'm gonna dive right into the scripture. This is Matthew chapter 12, verse 46. It says, and in this chapter, he was casting out a demon. And said, verse 46, while he was yet talking to the people, behold, his mother and his brethren stood without, desiring to speak with him. So he had, Yahweh Shai was out teaching, and he had his mother, he had his brother, he had his people out there, waiting to speak with him. But he Yahweh Shai knew that his work come first. It said, while he was yet speaking, behold, his mother and his brethren stood without, desiring to speak with him. Then one said unto him, behold, thy mother and thy brethren stand without, desiring to speak with thee. But he answered and said unto him that told him, who is my mother and who are my brethren? So Yahweh Shai was asking pretty much a rhetorical question. Who is my mother? Who is my brethren? And verse 49, and he stretched forth his hand toward his disciples and said, behold, my mother and my brethren. So when when you come into the truth, you realize, the family and your friends, they ain't your people. They ain't, your blood. They might be on the outward side, but the ones who doing the work, the ones who labor, in truth. This is verse 49. Saying he stretched forth his hand toward the disciples and said, behold, my mother and my brethren, whosoever shall do the will of my Father, which is in heaven, the same is my brother and my mother. Slack it. I'll read that again, verse 50. It says, for whosoever shall do the will of my Father, which is in heaven, the same is my brethren and my sister and my mother. So what it really boils down to is, if you ain't about this truth, you ain't about this truth, you ain't doing the work of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, it's really screw you, screw your family, screw your friends, screw your kids if they don't believe, and I hate to say it that harsh, but it's the sad, bitter reality, because the work of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai come first. So with that, say all praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations. I hope this video was edifying. With that, shalom.